Hello whiskey lovers, and welcome here for another interesting whiskey review. Every spring is very exciting, with many whiskey distilleries releasing new expressions, so a lot of bottles to choose from. And if you are here for the first time, my name is Dan, and this is my YouTube channel where you will find my whiskey reviews, my personal and independent opinions. So today I am pleased to bring another new GlenAllachie single malt Scotch whiskey in front of you. Well, there are actually 3 new GlenAllachies released only a few weeks ago from the wine Cask series, all limited editions. If you had this distillery under your radar, you noticed that Billy Walker and his team have been quite busy in the last year, with many interesting expressions released. And if I have criticized some of their expressions in the past for the lack of transparency on the labels or on the box, like the 15 years old one, this time I am more than pleased to find extra information on the labels and on the boxes. And this means only one thing: the distillery is showing respect for the consumers. Now, if you want to hear more about the GlenAllachie distillery, I will leave some links over here, because today I will go straight to this whiskey range. So, wine Cask series from GlenAllachie, released at the end of April 2021, with 3 different single malt whiskies of different ages and different maturation. From the youngest to the oldest, I have here the 11 years old Gratamaco wine cask finish, matured in American oak ex-bourbon barrels and with an additional maturation for almost 2 years in wine barriques, crafted from a medium toasted super Toscan barriques. These certified organic barriques were carefully selected from the Gratamaco winery in the Bulgari area of Tuscany in Italy, and then bottled once optimum balance of wood and spirit was achieved. This expression is bottled unchill filtered for flavor, with no added coloring, at 48% ABV. The second expression, 12 years old Southern wine cask finish, matured in American oak ex-bourbon barrels. After that, the whiskey underwent additional maturation for almost 2 years in Southern barriques made from French oak with a medium level of toasting. Sauternes is a desert wine originated from the Bordeaux region of southwest France, using the noble rot to sweeten the wine. This expression is bottled unchill filtered with no added coloring at 48% ABV, limited to only 6,000 bottles. Right. I will not review the 11 or 12 years old expressions today, but I will open and review the most interesting release of these 3, in my opinion, of course, which is the GlenAllachie 13 years old Rioja wine cask finish. Let me pour a dram. So this is the bottle, 700 ml bottle. It is also non-chill filtered, natural color at 48% ABV, lovely, limited to only 7,680 bottles. The presentation box offering loads of information. Beautiful color, clear golden bronze with long legs. This expression was also matured in American oak ex-bourbon barrels, followed by additional maturation for almost 2 years in carefully sourced Rioja barriques of Spanish oak with a medium level of toasting. As I mentioned in the English review number 32, Rioja is a region in Spain where wine is produced. Red, rosé and white wine. The red wines being the most famous of all. A region divided into 3 areas: Rioja Alta, Rioja Alavesa and Rioja Baja. And the wine styles are determined by the way they were matured, the type of casks and the time spent in casks. Here we find the traditional style, the modern classic style and the modern one. These wines are generally fruity, light and fragrant, regulated by rows and lows. On the nose, oh yes, very nice. Lovely smell. A lot of sweetness, honey, barley sweetness, raspberries, a little bit nutty, almonds, red grapes. Absolutely wonderful smell. No smoke, no alcohol to attack you. Very syrupy. Brown sugar, layers of sultanas, and a very subtle vanilla note. Mouth-watering. On the palate, Yep, definitely a wine cask finish. Wonderful. Strong, powerful, a little bit spicy to begin with. Then it develops, bringing waves of honey, raspberries, dark chocolate, nuts, roasted peanuts, raisins, some tropical fruits, mangoes, oranges, also vanilla. This is a very good whiskey, and I tried many. Long, warm finish with notes of sultanas. Okay, 9.2 out of 10. This is my mark for this whiskey. A good complexity, 48% ABV, just perfect, no need to add water. And this distillery is becoming better and better. What else can I say? Grab this bottle while you can. for about £60 for 700 ml bottle in the UK. This is just stunning. Thank you very much for watching. This was my English review number 39. But before you go, for next week I have something very special. A very first release from a new distillery. So stay close. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done it. Like and share. And until next time, Slanjava.